Hello and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech for your daily dose of your latest gaming news. Myself, Amata. Today is the 16th of March and I have some rather sad news for you today regarding League of Legends and a former South Korean professional LoL player who is actually in critical condition after he attempted suicide, and this was having shortly before exposed the match-rigging scandal he'd unwittingly become part of, which then in turn ended his career. And for those of you wondering, well, which pro player is it? It was Cheon Min Ki, aka AHQ K Promise, and he of course played for the South Korean team AHQ, which he says was created with corrupt intentions. Now, according to his allegations, the manager No Dae Chol allegedly planned to assemble 5 of the top League of Legends players and have them make the name for themselves and then begin throwing matches, while then illegally betting and winning rather big on the underdogs. And Min Ki explained via a post which was helpfully translated via Reddit, said, quote, "When we first made the team, we were told that AHQ sponsored us with cash and computers. We didn't know they only gave us gaming gear for rights to the team name. Our manager lied to us and took out a loan to pay for our housing, living expenses, computers and even our salaries. He was planning on placing illegal bets on esports games and fixing them to win back the borrowed money and make a profit." And Dae Chol reportedly told Min Ki and one other player that if they didn't lose against certain teams, this was on the South Korean esports TV channel On Game Net, which is organised with the largest LoL tournament in South Korea, they would actually be banned from future competitions. And Min Ki said that he believed Dae Chol's claims, and so the match throwing began. It then went on until Min Ki could take it no longer and actually confided in the rest of the team. And together they banded together to confront Dae Chol, who tried to coax the team into one last hurrah and betted against themselves on a match they'd presumably otherwise win, after which they'd get out. And thankfully they actually refused. And then Dae Chol actually started clearing the house that the team lived and trained in, and even went as far to sell their practice computers. And Min Ki wrote, "Thanks to these events, my professional career was over. After practicing to my best for a year, all I had left was a feeling of emptiness." And as an accomplice to illegal match fixing, he does potentially face prosecution. And Riot Games made an official statement saying, quote, "Riot Korea are currently in touch with KESPA, which is the Korean Esports Association, and On Game Net to gather all the correct facts and take this matter very seriously. We are always protective of our players and endeavour to find out exactly what happened and how we can provide support." So essentially now, after all of this has transpired, he is unfortunately in very critical condition, as of course he attempted to commit suicide after revealing all of this to the public via Reddit. Now, at the moment, there is a statement from Riot Korea on the regional League of Legends website. Unfortunately, it is obviously not in English, so I can't read that out for you just yet. Hopefully there will be a translation of that quite soon. There isn't at the time of recording, but hopefully we will get an update, and hopefully Cheon Min Ki can actually recover not only physically from this, but perhaps actually manage to avoid being prosecuted, and hopefully, it just turns out well for him, because I kind of feel bad for the guy. It doesn't really sound like, he had much of a choice in things, to be quite honest with you. But of course, we just don't know what's going to happen, regardless of what happens regarding his actual career. I do hope that he manages to recover soon, and hopefully there'll be an update regarding this. So of course, I will be keeping my eyes peeled as always. So I will let you guys know as soon as there is any news. Anyway, that is me done for this rather sad video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.